Before he was a revenge-driven widower, Buford Pusser was quite a respectable man. He'd been born and raised in McNairy County, Tennessee, playing basketball and football in high school, two things he excelled at due to his 6'6" height. After high school, he joined the Marine Corps, though he was eventually medically discharged due to his asthma. Then, he moved to Chicago and became a local wrestler. His size and strength earned him the nickname Buford the Bull. While in Chicago, Pusser met his future wife, Pauline. In December of 1959, the two married, and 2 years later moved back to Pusser's childhood home. Though he was just 25, he was elected chief of police and constable, which he served for 2 years. In 1964, he was elected sheriff after the one before him was killed in a car accident. At the time, he was just 27, making him the youngest sheriff in Tennessee's history. As soon as he was elected, Buford Pusser threw himself into his work. He first turned his attention to the Dixie Mafia and the State Line Mob, two gangs that made thousands of dollars off of the illegal sale of moonshine. Then, disaster struck just before dawn on August 12, 1967. Pusser got a call about a disturbance on a side road just outside of town. Though it was early, his wife Pauline decided to accompany him to investigate. As they drove through the small Tennessee town toward the disturbance site, a car pulled up alongside theirs and opened fire, killing Pauline. It took him 18 days and several surgeries to recover, but he finally pulled through. Not long after the shooting, he named his 4 assassins, one of them being Nix Jr., leader of the Dixie Mafia. Carl "Towhead" White, another of the hitmen, was found shot dead. Several years after that, 2 of the other killers were found shot to death in Texas. Rumors swirled that Pusser killed all of them, though he was never convicted. Nix later found himself in prison for a separate murder and was eventually sentenced to isolation for the rest of his life. Though Pusser would have considered Nix's isolation justice served, he never got to see it happen. In 1974, he was killed in a car accident. On his way home from the local county fair, he hit an embankment and was killed after being ejected from the car. Both Buford Pusser's daughter and mother believed that he had been murdered, as Nix had ordered several unrelated hits from prison. However, the claims were never investigated. Please click the subscribe button so you can keep up to date with my channel. Thanks for watching and take care.